the Dirk Blinker Show.
Good evening, good evening. Dirk Blinker, coming to you from a studio somewhere west of the Western Pennsylvania line. As always, tonight on our program, we will delve into what's out there. Frankly, at times I wonder what's out there. Don't you wonder what's out there? And to answer those questions this evening, we have invited a cavalcade of top experts, guests tonight, that will bring us into another realm, if you will. I know the late-night radio listeners are a different breed. I've seen you in the daylight. But frankly, we ask you for just a moment to put down what you're doing, whether it be that cake you're baking or that the house that you're painting or the gun that you're cleaning, and listen tonight as we explore what's really going on out there. I'll take a moment to introduce my first two guests tonight. And frankly, these two people, educators, authors, and just all around great folk, are here with us tonight to share their story with you, the Blinkerheads. I, Dirk Blinker, welcome to the program, Professors Phil and Phyllis Donson. Welcome.
Well, thank you very much for inviting us.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you. It's an honor to have you here tonight.
Our pleasure.
Well, we hope
our
so.
pleasure, Dirk.
And we want to delve into your past and your future. But first, have you heard of the Nose Cave Radio? The Nose Cave Radio is the radio that woke up the entire industry. It is a radio that delivers such critical frequency response that even you and I can't hear these sounds. These are sounds that a dog couldn't hear. But you know, the Nose Cave makes those sounds with nothing but a professional quality that they put into each and every unit. And these are available daily. And here's the 800 number, 1-800-331-5555. Tell them Dirk told you to call. We're spending quality time with Phil and Phyllis Donson. Phil and Phyllis have been investigating UFOs. That's right, you heard what I said. Unidentified flying objects for over 20 years. Is that not true?
That's true. That's true, Dirk. For 20 years, we have been investigating UFOs.
And you believe, do you not, that aliens are behind the oversized cloth fad going across the country right now?
Oh, most definitely.
The large jeans, the oversized shirts.
The sloppiness.
Yes, the hats that come down over the brow.
That's right.
T-shirts with the alien faces, absolutely. Absolutely behind it.
Those are particularly unsettling at times because I wonder,
Nerve-wracking.
are those eyes watching me?
I would say yes. And it's all in our book, that we've written.
Yes, the proper hello for space people.
The proper hello for... That's amazing.
We think so.
Why would you reach out to say hello to space people?
Well, you know you just can't walk up to an alien and say hello. I mean, you must speak their language.
You can't come up and say, hello, dude, or what's happening, alligator? You have to give the proper introduction.
Well, that's true. They could be a West Coast alien, an East Coast alien.
It's true.
You know,
It's true.
a conservative from the Deep South. You don't know.
And that's all in our book. The
Which is...
proper way to say hello to us, outer people.
Now, what is the premise behind the book? You wrote this book, and I have to honestly admit, our researchers found out earlier today that your publisher is pulling your support from this book.
That's true.
Why is that?
He doesn't agree with some of the stuff that we have in it, although we do have proof of quite a few things that are in it.
Proof. You have 20 years of expert opinions, advice, and firsthand knowledge.
Yes, we do. And we're very, very surprised that they're pulling their support. That's one of the reasons that we consented to come on the program tonight, Dirk. We would like to talk to all your Blinkerheads and ask for their support, perhaps if they could send in a little money, maybe in care of the station.
A grassroots movement. I like that.
Grassroots movement, so that we can continue our research.
Well, that's what we hear.
Because you know the country is overcome with aliens. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Well, they're out there.
I know.
We know they're
and
there.
It's really hard to recognize them.
Are they in high places in government?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They are everywhere.
They are everywhere.
I would look behind my shoulder if I were you walking down the street. That's right.
Phil and Phyllis, that is amazing.
That is scary.
I wonder for a moment if I could just, don't be offended by this question. Do you believe that an alien at this point in time could actually become a presidential candidate?
He may already be. We don't know. We don't know for sure. This is one of the bases for our exploration.
The realm of
into this.
possibility is unlimited.
Yes.
Now, as you wrote the book and as your research, I mean, you people are educators. For over 20 years, you've taught at Stanford, you've taught at Oxford and in England. How'd you like the fish and chips, by the way?
Oh, quite good, quite good.
Yeah, exactly. Have you been to Tally's?
Yes, we have.
On Choir Street?
Uh-huh.
I love those folks there.
Oh, we love
They're good people, too. But could they be aliens?
No, they believe in it, though. They told us over there during the fish and chips that they really do believe it.
Well, they are English.
Well, English, yes.
They're alien to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's really hard to find out who is a space alien. I believe one of your guests, you have other guests tonight, I believe.
Later on in the show, that's right, Professor Phyllis. Later on in the show, Mr. X will be here.
Oh, he's the gentleman that does time travel, I believe.
Please,
I've heard of him.
please, let's not let the cat out of the bag. I know you've heard of him, and probably after tonight's show, you'll want to interview him and do another book. It could be the proper hello for Mr. X. It could happen.
It probably will.
It's an idea. We're going to take a moment to take a phone call from the outer reaches. West of the Rockies, you're on the line with Professor Phil and Phyllis. Are you there?
Hello?
Caller?
Hello? Hello?
Not there. A cover-up, perhaps?
Could be.
Do you find that everywhere you go?
Oh, quite a bit of
Quite
it.
often, quite often.
Quite a bit.
Have you been followed by men in black suits with sunglasses?
How
From
did
time
you
to time.
know?
Amazing.
It quite is.
Well, Professor Phil and Phyllis Donson, I want to thank you tonight for joining us on the Dirk Blinker Show because you have a story to tell. You have a book that tells that story.
Yes, and the name of the book is The Proper Hello for Space People. And it sells for $29.95.
Yes.
Or two for $60.
$60.
Which is quite a bargain.
And that 800 number is 800-331-5555. Tell them Dirk sent you.
Right.
And also, from what I understand, the first 5,000 copies personally autographed by you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if anyone would like to include a little donation for our cause, they can send it in care of the station.
And checks will be accepted.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Visa, MasterCard, and the Discovery card as well.
Just about anything.
I understand, Professor Phil, that when you sign the books left-handed.
Yeah, not very many people know that.
Well, that's because I make it my business to know what not everybody knows.
Do your homework.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
Our
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you for having us.
The Donsons, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to them. They know of which they speak. We'll be back after these words. The Dirk Blinker Show continues.